Hey y'all, in this video, I am going to show you one small thing that I do every single week inside of my agency that makes the biggest difference, not only for team morale and overall communication, but also for our marketing strategy. So this is called our end of week. So every single Friday, I post in our team Slack channel, our team end of week. This is a way for me to share housekeeping things, talk about new clients that we are onboarding, share clients that are leaving our agency, and do some big wins from the week that allow me to individually highlight and call out team members. You can see right away why that would be such a boost for overall morale because we are a virtual team. So when your team is virtual, it's nice to still have those pat on the backs virtually, those words of affirmation, and just all in all that encouragement that comes from having this big team shout out. So I'm going to show you guys a little look at our workflow here in Trello and how we do that team end of week. And then I'm going to show you how I also use that information to market for our agency every single week in our email newsletter. We also use it for Instagram, and we do an end of week carousel post every single Friday. So every week, my operations coordinator, Sterling, jumps into Slack with my project managers and says, hey team, give me the team wins of the week. And then my project managers give her a little bulleted list of some of the wins that they have seen from team members in the week. It gives my project managers some ownership. They are managing our team. So I want them to be able to call out things that they see done really, really well. She compiles them all right here in our template here in Trello. This is our marketing calendar template. This is one of our Trello templates that we actually have available. You can get an exact replica of our template in our shop. So I come over here. I've got my January 30th end of week newsletter and Instagram post. She has copied it in up here. So I can read over, I can make any adjustments as needed. I can also add in any new clients or client goodbyes or any housekeeping things, like if we have a full team call coming up or anything like that I might need to pepper in, it's all added here. This gets done on Thursdays. That way on Fridays, I have a recurring to-do where I simply come in here, I copy the whole thing, I paste it into Slack, I go through and I make sure every team member gets tagged accordingly in the message, and then I share it. Boom, it's done. And it is such a great team booster inside of Slack. So then on the marketing side of things, we also take this and we share it in an end of week newsletter. I have a Google Doc where I write additional content that goes in that end of week newsletter. Since this is a newsletter that we're sending out to our entire email list, it's not just a client focused newsletter. I want every single person on my email list to know that I run the KS agency. I want every single person to know what we do and the types of clients we work with. And I want them to feel seen, and I want them to feel like we could do it for them too. So I want to share my team wins, my client wins with them in hopes that they would see it and be like, man, I want Kat's team to do that for me too. So not only am I boosting my team morale and am I loving and encouraging my team because they're phenomenal, they're rock stars, I'm also using the good work that they're doing and sharing it with the rest of my marketing. So this is an example of one of the templates that we would send out for an end of week newsletter where I've got some information here at the top. I'm pitching something specifically in this particular newsletter, but then this is what stays the same. Client projects we did this week. We have got a call out. We are shouting out various client projects that we have done. We're calling out the team member by name. We're calling out the client by name. Our clients love to see this. We're not sharing proprietary information. We're not sharing private and personal, like financial information, but we are calling out awesome projects that our team is helping our clients navigate. So this is included in all of our end of weeks. We also have we use Planoly for our social media. And so after we have gotten everything in here in Trello organized, we can then come into Planoly and we can schedule out our end of week carousel where we are sharing a carousel design of the end of week. So let me show you guys what that looks like in here. Let me get my Planoly to pull up. Of course, it's going so slow right now. All right, guys, I've got them pulled up. So here is an example of an end of week that would go out. So we've got our caption that is just encouraging our team and highlighting some of the things that we've done. And then it is a carousel. So as you go through, again, it is calling out the things that we did and the ways that our team rocked it by using team members by name and using various client names and client projects that they are doing. So this is a rhythm that we're able to work on every Thursday that then goes live on Fridays for our marketing. As well as going out internally in our Slack channel for all of our team members. So an easy thing, y'all, that you can implement if you have a team, if you own an agency and you want to be able to encourage your team members. If this was helpful, let me know in the comments. Let me know any other questions you might have about the workflow that I just showed with Flowdesk, with Planoly, how we communicate in Slack, whatever you need, let me know. And I'd love to post some more videos for you.